Hello, welcome back to the channel. I wasn't gonna necessarily do a video today, but then I wasn't. But then there were shenanigans this morning. I was getting a stove delivered and that kind of all got messed up, and hey, it's Monday. So things happen. And today, well, it's gonna be a really short video. We're gonna do a little running and gunning, and I'm gonna plant two things. The first one, some loofah. Did I mention it's gonna rain? There's rain in the forecast. I don't actually know if it's gonna rain, but it's supposed to rain. So real quick, last year I grew some loofah, never grew it before. 3 plants produced massive vines that seemed to overgrow the little structure that I had them on. And what I did was well, at least for this year, I collected a bunch of the seeds, if you can't hear them. And I purchased this thing. So this is like a trellis archy thing with some netting on it. And currently I have some peas growing down there on the one side. And the peas have flowers, so that's good. That means they'll be throwing out pea pods soon. Pea pods soon. It's getting actually very warm. I don't know how they'll do. So far they're holding up in the heat. We'll see what happens soon. And in the meantime, I'm just going to throw these in the ground real quick. So I planted 4 of the loofah seeds. Hopefully all 4 come up. If 2 come up, that's fine. If 1 comes up, that's perfectly fine. Seeing how vigorous loofah grows, and if you're unfamiliar with loofah, you can eat it apparently when it's very young, and if you let it age out, it produces a long cylindrical cucumber-looking fruit. And if you let it age out and grow brown, die back, you can then cut it open, take out all the 8 billion seeds that are in it, and then cut it up and make loofah sponges, which is what I'm going to try to do this year. Real quick, beans are looking really good, and let's go do that other thing real quick that a particular subscriber asked for. And to do that, I'm going to need a few things. Hold on. Believe it or not, I'm filming this for the second time because the first time I failed to film this. So here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to use is a grow bag. It's like a canvas bag. If you don't have one of these and you want to grow potatoes, you can use like a burlap sack. You can even use something like this, plastic bag with potting soil. Just make sure you put holes into it for drainage. Otherwise, well, it'll just fill up with water and your potatoes will die. On the bottom here, there's just about 3 inches of potting mix. And over here are the potatoes. Now these are seed potatoes. Essentially it's just a small potato, and right now it has begun chitting or growing out roots. So what you do is take that, drop it in the bag. Now this one is a seed potato as well, but it's cut in half. And the reason I did that is because all you need is these eyes and a little bit of the potato. That's all you need to grow a whole bunch of potatoes. So that one will go in here. Here's one I probably could have cut in half because you have the one small one there and then you have a bunch here of those roots. I'm just going to put it in the bag like it is now. Then proceed to fill up the bag with a few more inches of compost or potting mix, whatever you have on hand. And then in a few weeks you should see something like this where the shoots are coming up. Now probably in a few more days or a week, when these are about 6 to 8 inches tall, I'll turn around and put more mix in there, and I'll do that until the bag is about 3/4 full or near the top, doesn't matter. And then you wind up with something like this in a month or 2. P.S. Always keep your potatoes covered. If the potatoes aren't covered and they're still growing, they will turn green, and if they turn green, they're poisonous. Do not eat green potatoes. Bad for you. Very poisonous. And of course, don't forget to label your bags. These are red Pontiac potatoes. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Click that bell icon to be notified when I do post a new video, and who knows, in the future, I will probably do a video about the potatoes in my grow bags. There's a storm coming. Maybe. The weather is going to be a bit spotty. We'll see. I think further west of us is going to get downpours, torrential storms, thunder, lightning. I'm not so sure about us here on the coast, but we'll see. Crazier things have happened with the weather. So I just wanted to get these couple of things done before the possible rain. If it doesn't look like it's going to rain by this evening, what I'll wind up doing is coming out here and watering both potatoes and the loofah seeds into the ground. At least then I'll know that they'll have water. Allegedly we might be getting rain tomorrow and the day after and the day after that, but again, sometimes nature can play tricks on us and they can skip over us, and if we're not careful and don't take care of our potted plants, our raised beds, etc., you know, they'll dry up, which is never a good thing. So anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Bye bye.